is going to begin to look a lot different. I had told most of you that we would be starting live lessons, meaning that our friends at home who are learning through Nearpod would be joining us every day through Zoom link. So we're going to start that this week. So Monday's lesson or Monday's class is mainly going to be about how we're going to do this lesson, how it's going to work for the kids in school, and how it's going to work for you guys at home. Things like knowing how to make sure you mute your mic, mute your camera at certain times. Also, being able to use the reaction buttons, which I will introduce you to, so that you're able to answer questions and give maybe virtual high fives to our friends. So we'll go over that kind of stuff Monday, as well as start a basic introduction of our story. However, before we get into that, I just want to show you, and for those of you learning from home, you received this schedule already in the chat, but I just wanted to show you for Monday. We will start fourth period at 10:20. So if we do have a Zoom schedule that day, you need to be on by 10:20. What you're going to do, and I made a typo, I said go to the LS science team. I'm sorry, you need to go to the LS reading team. So just like we would for the Nearpods, you go into that reading team at 10:20, and you'll see I fixed it for you. And you're going to go in to Teams, and you're going to notice on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, we will be live. So when you get into Teams, and after you watch this video, if you go down to the Monday tab or the Monday line, you will see a Zoom link. Click on it. So any day there's a Zoom link listed, we're Zooming. Any day there's a Nearpod link, you're working on your own, and you can do that at any time. Again, taking a look at the schedule, we will be Zooming on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Friday, I will post a Nearpod link. You will be doing a reading A to Z. And then lastly, you'll notice the yellow highlight here. It says there's no school Wednesday. The teachers have meetings that day, so you guys have a day off. Do that, enjoy yourselves, have fun. Now, let's get into reading. So this week we're going to continue with learning about art. And our question for this week is going to be, why do people express themselves with art? Now, right away, we have to remember there's different ways to use art. So at the beginning of this unit, we talked about Vincent van Gogh and how he used painting and drawing. Last week, we learned about Skara Brae, which was a little community that was discovered. And what we learned about Skara Brae as far as art goes is that building can be considered art. The way these buildings were built, to have them be preserved and to stay upright for so long, there's an art to that. All right. So this week, our art is how do we express ourselves? We're going to be learning about this story, Hula, the Heartbeats of Hawaii. Now, as we work on this week, we're going to understand how hula, if you even know what that is, how that is an art. And we're also going to take a look at this story as an informational text piece. So we're going to be making all kinds of inferences, making decisions, making choices based off of what we've learned in previous stories and what we've already learned. We're also going to be using our text features and taking a look at pictures, bolded words, tables of contents, glossaries, those types of things, just to be able to help us better comprehend the story. And then as far as the text structure goes, I told you this is an informational story. So we're going to be looking at what is the author trying to get us to learn. Because remember, if it's informational or if it's descriptive, we're learning something. So as we go through the week, we will be using our highlighters to mark our important terms. We will also be using those text features that I just went over, as well as remembering the text structure, information to learn new things and to answer questions throughout the week. If you have any questions whatsoever about this schedule with the Zooms, please don't hesitate to send me a chat. Otherwise, see you guys soon.